Good evening, lovely peoples. This is another of the PC-98 Ultima series by Pony Canyon. This is Ultima 3. And I am going to try to speedrun it. Because I can. I have plenty of time to create a party here, so since the run doesn't start until I actually enter the world. The speed settings I'm using on the PC-98 emulator are annoyingly fast on the main menu here. That's true even if I turn the settings way, way, way down, though, to the point where the game is not really playable, so I don't think there's any good way to avoid that. So I'm just going to deal with it and be happy that it isn't something I have to actually deal with during a run, so shall do that. Party I will be using is identical to the DOS run. First, want a fuzzy wizard. His job is to get MP. Then create two more wizards of arbitrary character race. Come on. Yeah, I'll need that eventually. I'm going to try recording them in non-default slots just to see if that makes it any easier to select them. We then need a druid. Oops, don't actually mean to create another one, but stop creating after 4 characters. Then come in here and form a party. Note that there are some pre-made characters in this release. I will not be using those. Okay, that didn't work too badly. So we should now have a party. I suppose we simply begin. So, first thing I will be doing is using a cheat code here. Utamaro. That gives the character who shouts 10,000 food, 10,000 gold. Basically because that just lets me bypass the gold grind while keeping the rest of the run, basically, as in other versions. Not that one, this one. Buying stuff. We need 11 keys total for the whole run. We need some number of gems. We need some number of sands. That should be good. We then come up here and steal a horse. Slaughtering a merchant. horse should let us maneuver past these guards pretty easily. I don't know why the guards all form a swarm over there, but that is the first split. Now, we need to wander the world aimlessly trying to find a boat. There's the whirlpool, which doesn't help me as of yet. I don't think there is really anything I can do to accelerate a boat spawning here. Major difference between this and DOS, though. You can actually run away from combats if they're too inconvenient. The downside is that your characters do take a bit of damage, probably basically one hit from an enemy, when you run away. Those purple-robed wizards are dangerous because they have ranged, possibly AoE attacks. So I'd rather just not get into combats with them at all if I can avoid it. This is gonna be bad. Very likely reset, I think. Yep. And that is basically how the boat grind is going to go here. Welcome, Organ Mike. We are looking for a boat. Yeah, the autosave after a character dies does not happen in this version. So you cannot use boat glitch. Yeah, the PC speaker sound effects on the PC-98 games are a little odd. I don't know if that's a realistic representation of what the PC-98 speaker actually sounded like, or if that's just a quirk of this emulator, but... I don't know if you saw this the first time I pointed out, but you can run from battles in this version. But these wizards have these ranged attacks that do a bunch of damage to you before you can run away, so in this case it probably won't help, and I will probably want to reset again. Welcome, Phoenix! No worries, hopefully it doesn't drive me too mad by the time you get back, but we shall see. Enjoy your dinner picking up. There's a boat. Come here, boat. I don't really like taking that hit before we start it, but at least it's a small number of pirates. Let's go ahead and burn a powder. So, I guess that's probably where my horse is going to stay. Trying to get it back to the castle from there is probably more trouble than it's worth. I guess I can hit that split there. So, next thing I need to do is go find the whirlpool. Which is usually somewhere in this area, I think. We'll see where I am able to spot it. It has a habit of getting stuck in these rivers sometimes, so... I am pretty sure it does not show up on the gem view in this version. seems to have hidden itself pretty well. There it is. Welcome to Ambrosia, which is red. Should do some healing on the second wizard there. Always a couple of scary enemies behind this door. So as soon as we see them, basically, we're going to negate. Maybe negate again so the pirate isn't shooting too many cannonballs at me. Something I keep meaning to do and forgetting to do is picking up the mystic equipment before I come to Ambrosia for this trip. They're going pretty fast though, so hopefully it won't matter too much. Really need that wizard alive after this, so probably just going to let them tank the hits. Okay, there we go. And I want these enemies to come over here so I can get them out of the way for later. Perfect. Then we go buy our degrees, just like real life. Character 1 is going to spend 7,400 gold, but we can't actually get the cards yet, because in this version, to get the cards, you need to be level 16. Come here. So we are going to have to go do a bunch of grinding, and come back to Ambrosia again. This one is right here. Go ahead and negate. Reasons I will discuss later, we have to come to the whirlpool from that direction. But that is the Ambrosia split dealt with. We're now character 3. I want to cast cleric spells, healing on first character. Put our MP grinding wizard in the back there. And we want to start picking fights with guards. take this level from British. Get my HP back. And I probably should have done it earlier, but I do want to go grab the Mystics. Or exotics. And I should definitely grab these. One day I'll remember which side of the island that one's on. But I should definitely be grabbing those before going to Ambrosia, just so I have that as a backup when I run out of MP in a large pirate fight. Okay, I do have enough MP for another guard fight. The reason I would kind of like to still have a horse here is so I can get away from that second guard a little more reliably. Doesn't help if I do it from here, does it? That's a little too much incoming damage. Yeah. Try it again. What? Alright, fine. Just kill me. It's probably quicker than an actual reboot. Okay, get MP back first, then do the guard fight. I decided that the most enjoyable run would be one that uses those cheat codes I described, to at least bypass a long, repetitive gold grind. So that is where the food comes from. The same character also has 4 9s worth of gold. There are already enough annoying things about this version without having to route in a gold grind. The main one, which you are seeing right now, being that in order to get the cards, you have to have a character at experience level 16. Wow, let's not do that. Maybe I should go grab a level. Because I don't have the Mark of Kings and I'm not planning to get it, I can't actually get more than 500 hit points. Oops. That is correct. Let's hit these guards, please. Thank you. Yeah, it would not be hard to route in the Mark of Kings if I really wanted more HP than that, but from testing, 500 seems to be plenty for my purposes, so I'm not going to go too far, go out of my way for it. Don't miss. Thank you. Chance of cannon fire seems to be kind of low in this version too, I think. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Thank you. Let's get another level here. Should be a maximum of 400 at this point, I think, right? Yes. So we need to get one more level from British. Happily, just having the experience for level 16 is adequate. You don't actually need to get the Mark of Kings and officially confirm the level with British. North. Pretty much everything in the menus is entered numerically. You don't have letters for spells, so that can get a little disorienting sometimes. Especially since you have to use the numpad for both entering numbers and moving. Which one is P, the top tier death spell? Now, the best result for me is killing all 8 guards in a single battle without taking any damage, which is possible most of the time if I use Neclorp plus missiles, as long as I don't miss the last 2 with my physical attack. We'll call that the split. Split. Thank you. So I still do 1 level from British. And I will come over here to the healer. Character 4, North. Just to max out that HP before I do anything else crazy. Where is this dungeon? Go away, please, serpent. Okay. Go. I should know this from memory, but... leave me alone, please. It's like 4 steps. There's our mark. Okay, simple enough. Oh look, there's my horse. Spell number 3. There's probably a more efficient route through the dungeon here. I don't know it. Where did that drop me? Okay, so I'm over there. Need to go through the doors. West. The nice thing here is that it should give you a message when you go through a secret door, so you have that to help you orient yourself. There's one wind. So this mark here in the southeast corner of this dungeon is actually a mark of force in this version. Use the right spell. Okay, which way am I going? Okay, that's the wind. On the other hand, every time you read a message or encounter a wind that blows out your torch, you have to hit the space bar to dismiss that message. Okay, just to be sure I'm not crazy, let's check this character, and they have all 3 marks there. So... and I am probably going to hit up the heal fountain here, too. Here. Not sure where that ladder is. I'll just cast light. Is number 2. There it is. I went too far. Oh, because I was trying to climb it, not descend it, that's why I didn't see it. Another quirk is that for some reason the dungeon input processor doesn't let you hold down a button and repeat passing to recover your MP, so you actually have to mash the button. Yeah, that is my plan. I just wanted to run to the fountain first. It's 9 and then 8 for me. Spell 9, then spell 8. Okay, that's that segment. Now we have to go back to Ambrosia. As I get chased by squids. And now the overworld map is teeming with monsters because of all the turns I spent passing during that guard grind. It does feel like all those monsters are generating quite a bit of lag. Or at least noticeable amounts of lag. And there is no sign of the whirlpool. Just to be sure I'm not crazy, I'll try peering at a gem, but I don't think it shows up. That mark just north of me there, I think, is a squid. Yeah, if there's anything there that's a whirlpool, it's not obvious to me. I suspect it may be trapped in these rivers over here somewhere. But I don't yet see it. No, I don't want to fight the wizard. Nor do I want to fight the pirates. Or the squid. There it is. we're here again. Okay, so you do respawn even if I cannon you. Not that it matters as much now because I can just run away from you and I have the hit points to deal with it. Ambrosia does have wandering monsters in this version, yes. No horses, though. There's the card. Another quirk is that they took out the other command. You don't actually type in optional commands that you have to go search for. Instead, doing the relevant thing just makes the result happen automatically. In this case, you don't have to type the search keyword to get the cards, you just have to go to the shrines while at or above level 16, and the card gets given to you automatically. Which fortunately does not take any gold, you can just hit 0 and you'll still get the card. Probably. I guess they figured that it takes as long to learn the search command as it does to get to level 16 for real players. It's a good place to lose runs, if that counts. I need to go this side first. This is not the Famicom version, where that's the only way to access the 4th shrine. It's further over here. That's why I saved my MP. be sure I'm not crazy, there's 4 cards. Excellent. So I noted that you can't actually get to the whirlpool from this side earlier. That is because if you try to come here, you can unlock the door, but the door gets replaced by a floor tile, not a water tile, so you can't sail the boat through there. So we do actually have to leave the boat and come around the other side. So I think you are correct that if you ran from that one particular boat combat, you would pretty much be stuck here. That said, you can't actually save in Ambrosius, so at worst you'd reset. You're going the wrong way. This one? Yes. Come this way plenty on the Famicom/MSX version. I'm gonna negate through here. Actually, I stand corrected. You don't fight the pirates here. There's actually a boat waiting for you. Okay. So that's a split. That's a lot of monsters waiting for me. Probably true, yes. They thought out some things on this version. And because my HP got so very low, I'm going to hope I still have 200 gold for another trip to the healer here. Perfect. So, weird thing here is that when you do your yell, after selecting the proper character and typing correctly, it just warps you through the snake, and there's actually a boat waiting here in case you need to warp back. I don't think there's a good way to take advantage of that boat in any way I can think of, but... And now we just run from everything in the castle and hope not to take too much damage. And there are floors all over the place, not just in the final area, but... Yeah, the floors are everywhere in the castle, except for right at the entrance where there are grasses. So, we do use the operate command here. That's the only thing the O key does. And for some reason, we beat the game by touching this glowy thing. And that's the PC-98 version. with its own weird quirks. Yeah, if I had done a no cheat code run and tried to do the gold grind as the DOS version does, that would probably add another 20 minutes to that time, so that is why I am not too eager to do that. As far as I know, the gold grind works exactly the same here as it does in the DOS version. I did test it out, but it does take forever. Perfectly valid. I suppose skipping the gold grind is no worse than skipping the boat RNG. But in principle, you don't need to be quite as careful here about doing a good route around the treasure chests. Just because getting a random encounter is not run-ending here the way it is in DOS. Yeah, getting to time requires waiting on moon gates though, so that's a little bit of a delay. I don't know, I didn't really look at the map for time, so I don't know how that compares, but... Yeah, running from fights is probably the most unique thing about these versions. It's not completely overpowered because of the fact that you do take the damage from it, or you have the fairly high risk of taking damage from it, so you can't just do it completely freely when you have low-level characters. And even in Ambrosia there, I was trying to fight the lower-level monsters instead of running from them, just to preserve my HP a little, and even with that I was really low on HP when I left Ambrosia. That was a pretty bad Ambrosia section, though. There were a lot of monsters spawned. My previous test run, I don't think I saw anywhere near that many. But anyway, I have plenty of time, so I'll do one more run at least.